Let's eat food. Just as someone will plant an apple tree even after the world ends, I have to go to class even after my dolls come to life.
Okay, you can never just run around. I'm supposed to be living here by myself. If you don't be careful and the old man upstairs, our principal sees you, then we're going to be in big trouble.
In the upstairs of this mansion lives the principal of Crobi Academy. Crobi Academy! I say he's the principal, but he's an old friend of Grandpa. He often saw after me since I was little, so I feel like I have another Grandpa.
Because he lives upstairs, my parents must have let me live by myself. I think to stay in contact.
So if he finds out about this, things will get serious.
Don't worry, we're not little kids. Leave this place to us. Don't worry for even a tiny bit. Yeah, now I feel like what you said, my voice were wrong, but I still love the voice.
Red, you were me the most. It hasn't been long since we barely stopped Red from trying to patrol the neighborhood after breakfast.
I love him.
Leave the kids to me. I wish I could go with my honey.
Ugh.
But please do understand the little devils that keep us apart. You understand, right? A few moments ago, I was getting ready to head out when Yuri suddenly came up and grandly announced he was coming with me. If Tay and Lance hadn't stepped up, I'm scared to think what could have happened. You know, Yuri, I think you said the same thing when you received that voice phishing call.
What's a voice phishing call?
What? I don't know.
Oh, whatever.
He already has a face that sticks out, but the way he moves makes him even more noticeable. I'm having doubts about whether I can really leave these boys here.
Anyways, I'll be back. Hey, wait, Master! Yeah?
I was about to pass the living room and head towards the front door when Jonas stopped me. He came towards me, stood on tiptoe, and gave me a peck on the forehead.
No. It's my way of saying goodbye. You always used to say goodbye to us every morning, and that you'll be back. Every time I thought of something, if I could move then, I would say bye to my master. Be back soon. So I tried it today. It's more embarrassing than I thought, but I really wanted to do it.
That's so fucking creepy.
Oh no. Oh, were you offended? Oh.
I annoyingly hugged Jonas tightly. His small and warm body was in my arms. He really is.
No!
I'll be back, guys!
They were listening to that goodbye I always said without knowing. I thought I was alone ever since Grandpa died, but there were ones who looked after me by my side. I suddenly choked up at that thought.
You will be late, be careful. Watch the cars when crossing the street. You have a tendency to be clumsy. Lawns must be worried too, yes. Now that we have our body, shouldn't we all see our owner off? I never worried.
Such a fucking slur.
I know. Now, let's go up to the front door. We can't go outside, but this won't be a problem, I hope.
Who even says those kind of things? Like, let's go up to the front door and say goodbye.
Because he's a fucking mom.
Tay looked at me for approval.
Oh, alright. A colleague is being dispatched. Of course we have to see her off. Now let's go.
Red grabbed my wrist and was about to burst out the front door any minute.
Wait!
I want to say I'll go with you, but I want our own quality time, not with those kiddos. I'll pass. Don't be too disappointed, my honey. There's an infinite span of time and opportunities ahead of us. I wasn't disappointed. Be home soon. Meanwhile, I'll take a bath. It's only morning and I move too much. I'm tired.
He's so disgusting.
I love him! Shut up!
No, he's gross.
I know, but I love him. Yuri stretched and headed towards the bathroom. He's so lazy though, I love it. Just like, I've been moving too much, I need to take a bath.
Same.
Lads who didn't seem so keen was pushed by Tate to come see me off at the front door. It was the first time someone saw me off after Grandpa died. I feel a bit tickly.
Sorry, we can't go outside.
Have a good day, Master. Be careful.
Look at his head, it looks like it's gripping his mouth. Like squeezing it between his fingers.
Got your nose.
And he looks so sad about it.
Okay, thank you.
Get everything done in a second and hurry back home. I'll be waiting.
School doesn't work that way, bro.
I'm not going to eat until you come home, so if you're late, I'll get mad.
Okay, thanks.
He's so intense.
Okay.
I say bye to the boys and turn the doorknob. At that moment, who should be principal?
You can be principal.
I can be principal. Are you heading out now?
Oh! Grump! I mean Mr. Principal!
It just happened that at that very moment I was about to open the door, I caught eyes with the principal heading down. Oh no, what do I do? Behind me are the healthy boys standing in line. And not just one, but 4. This was serious. Nice energy. What the fuck? I forgot the voice right after.
It was kind of swinglish.
Yeah, it was kind of swinglish. Nice energy. It's good to be energetic. Yes. I don't know, okay? He's a weird fucking principal. Shut up.
Are you heading out already? It's quite early.
Is it? I always come out at this time.
Really? Ha 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 ha.
Anyways, it's odd. We usually don't meet in the morning.
I know, right?
She's always late.
Yeah. Since every morning I barely make it to class on time, I never knew when he headed out. But
No.
who are the kids behind you?
Oops.
Oh no, caught red-handed.
Red-handed.
I knew he would ask. Of course he would. 4 guys in a house.
In a house.
She lives in a garden house. 4 guys in a house. A girl lives alone. Would naturally seem strange. It would seem like we banged. What do I do? What do I do?
They're cousins. They are my distant cousins from my dad's side. And they're studying in Korea from this year.
I quickly put forth Yonho.
Africa! His parents are in Africa! So he came to Korea first by himself. Yes, he didn't have a place to stay, so was staying at my place for a while. Isn't that right, Yonho? Huh? Yes.
At that moment, the animal food chain I learned at biology class yesterday flashed through my mind. I can't believe I just said Africa. I regretted it as soon as I said it. The principal knew most people in my family, so he was not going to believe that a cousin who suddenly appeared out of nowhere. And especially since I said he's from Africa. In one word, doomed.
Yeah.
Doomed! I am doomed!
Wake me up.
Alright, how good of you. You've come so far to study. Distance is no obstacle for one who desires to learn.
That's a beautiful move you just made.
I'm excited to learn. What? So the rest are the same.
Oh yeah. Pretty similar. Oh, look at me. I'll introduce them. This is the son of a cousin's friend. This is the son of that friend's in-laws. And this friend here is the son of that in-law's cousin.
Someone please shut my mouth for me. The more I speak, the more my words become a mess. Have you all come to Korea to study?
Yes.
Alright, how nice. It's best to learn as much as you can when you are young, if you have the chance. He believes me? Now that I think about it, when I was young, there was a time when you couldn't learn everything even if you wanted to. Let's see. Well, being happy at him believing my story, he started unraveling his old stories, as he always did. When he starts to tell old stories, he never stops. Sometimes he tells them to us during the assemblies. But does he know how all the kids drown in despair when that happens? Huh? Does he know?
I'm used to it, but I think it's a bit harsh to have a 3-hour-long assembly, Grandpa.
And now, he was about to start his story.
Grandpa, I have to head out soon.
If he moved on to telling old stories, does that mean he really believed me? For now, let's just get out of here. Oh no, I've lost myself in my stories again. Oh, why don't we go to the school together as an apology for taking away your time? I have my car waiting below. Get in!
All together in the car? What?
What did you just say, Grandpa?
Why are you so surprised if they came to stay at your place? Aren't they going to enter the academy near here?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's true.
No way.
Isn't our the only academy nearby? This is good. I'll go with you and help with the paperwork.
Ah! Isn't there a saying that says, give him enough rope and he will hang himself? The lies I made to cover up the crisis right in front of me has led to a bigger crisis. To the academy with these 4, and with the principal too.
Dear God, what did I do to deserve such suffering?
I suddenly remember the time I bailed out of class cleaning duties to buy Crobi dolls' newly released doll outfits at their showroom. I can't believe karma is acting me up like this. I can't do this. Even if I'm misunderstood, I have to say that I just brought boys to my house. I'll say they just came to hang out in the morning, because that makes sense.
Yeah.
Of course, I might find it strange that they slept over, but they look tidy, so I can just stick to it. It's better than taking them to the academy. Yes, of course it is.
Grandpa,
Yes, what is it?
honestly, what happened is...
Hey, I figured out from the noise that you guys hadn't left. Good. My honey, let me ask you something. Okay, I just need to...
Oh, why is he ruining everything?
This shampoo, is it for damaged hair? The water drops glistening on his slender, shirtless body made me feel dizzy. Under his waist was a single towel, barely covering him up. At that moment, Tay and I used all her flexing muscles to blast the door.
I just need him like flexing.
Look at his face! That pose is perfect.
Just
like,
standing
oh
there
no.
flexing in the door. They're like, flex.
Dear God, I will never bail from cleaning duties ever again. I will live my life as a devout nun. So please tell me Grandpa did not just see this. There's no more reason to be shy. We've already seen everything. So don't be embarrassed and open the door. Open! Shut up! Was that just...
Grandpa, I'm so grateful that you would give us the right wall. It has been so comfortable. Hi! There's no place better than our academy around there, is there? You're really blessed. No, let's hurry, Grandpa, you two. Master, please wait. We are...
Master?
Oh my God, what are you saying? Oh, you mean that animation we saw yesterday? What was it called? Was it No Love Even for a Phony Hipster Sucking You Your High? The main character shouted like this. Darfman Master!
I don't even know what's going on. Chaos. It was me.
Hey, what's gotten into you? Did you eat something wrong? I think she's really sick. She must have been surprised at how fast we were able to transfer. Now, let's go. We'll be late for class.
Tay was the only one who understood.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
Tay.
Tay.
You're the only one I can count on. Only I can't. Haha, you cutie. You don't have to be in such a hurry. But anyways, just before.
Why do I miss the classroom so much today? I feel like studying right now.
Before anyone had a chance to say anything more, I forced Grandpa and the boys into the car.